So what is revenue share anyway? I mean, it's this weird kind of elusive thing that most people think is bad because it's different, but they really have no idea what it is in the first place. I mean, look, your perception is going to be your reality, right? You either are in the school of thought that there's just no money to be made there and it's all a crock of you know what, or you think there is money to be made there, but it's an MLM and you want nothing to do with that. I'm here to tell you it's neither of those things. Yes, the money is real. Yes, it is an awesome opportunity to build your wealth over time. It is not a get rich quick scheme, so don't expect it to be that. But when you don't want to sell real estate every single day of your life, or you don't want to chase the real estate transaction forever, because that will happen, or God forbid, you aren't able to go out and sell real estate for a period of time, this can absolutely bring you a few $1,000s a month in your bank account without having to sell real estate. Just by being you, just by helping other people like you already do, and just by engaging and taking advantage of what this awesome company, eXp Realty, has to offer. So let me ask you a couple of questions to help clarify what revenue share really is. First of all, have you ever shared in the revenue with another agent? Of course you have, if you've received a referral from another agent or given a referral to another agent. Did you share any of your revenue with a broker owner or a leader of a brokerage or a team leader? Most of you have. Even if it wasn't a percentage of your commission, it was probably at least a fee. That's a share in revenue. Do you think that the broker owners out there and the team leaders and the hired staff members, recruiters, broker owners, whatever you might want to call them of brokerages, share in the revenue of that brokerage or that team? Of course they do. And so here's the reality. Every single real estate brokerage and every single real estate team shares in the revenue. They also all recruit talent because there would be no revenue to share in if they weren't in business with realtors. So first of all, you have to stop thinking about revenue share as a bad thing. Second of all, you have to stop worrying that it's agents that are recruiting, because at the end of the day, somebody has to. We just don't pay recruiters to do it. Wouldn't you rather talk to a respected agent in your market about eXp than a recruiter who doesn't even sell real estate anymore, who gets paid to recruit at a high level and actually is salaried? To me, that's way more pressuresome than somebody who's already out there crushing life in real estate and liking what they're doing and just wanting to take advantage of a really cool agent ownership opportunity. Just my opinion, though. So here's the reality. The top way that real estate brokerages and teams grow is through the relationships of their agents who are successful. It always has been that way, and it always will be. At eXp, we honor the realtors who are out there being the best that they can be, selling real estate, helping other agents, being a great co-op agent in their market, sharing their best practices on social media with people not only in their local markets, but across the country and even across the world. Because if somebody wants to join eXp and finds that their influence helped them bring them there, they are going to be honored. Let me put it to you this way. If you brought just 6 friends or 6 realtors to eXp Realty just in 1 year, and that could be anywhere across the world, somebody getting their real estate license, a family member in another state, a referral agent that you've done business with, the list goes on. Think of how many people you talk to in the real estate industry on a regular basis. If you actually sat down and thought about it, you'd realize that 6 people wouldn't really be that hard, especially if you liked being at eXp Realty, you took full advantage of what it had to offer, and it was helping you have a better quality of life and a better business. Of course, you tell people about it. So if you can bring 6 friends on over, you're paid to be at this company. You no longer have to pay a brokerage to be part of it anymore. You're keeping more of your own money. And as the market changes, I think that's extremely important. It always has been, but probably more now than ever. If you help those 6 people bring 6 of their friends, they also get to be at this company for free, and they get to keep all of their own money. Why wouldn't we want to band together as entrepreneurs in this industry? We know how hard we work. We know how much we pay in taxes. We know what our expenses are. Why are we okay paying other people's bills and building other people's wealth? Instead, when we could band together, help each other out and build our own wealth instead. That's all this is. Truly a success alongside and through others model. You don't have to be a leader. You don't have to be a team leader. You don't have to be a broker owner to be a great person, to be a good co-op agent, to mentor other people, to just come from a place of contribution, to share some of your best practices. and to truly just try to raise up your industry, this industry of real estate that you find yourself in and that we all want to continue to level up. Wouldn't it be pretty cool if you were surrounding yourself with the best of the best in your local market, the people you really liked, even though you know they're your competitors, you like hanging out with them, you always learn something from them when you guys go to a networking event or a happy hour. And instead of worrying about going up against them in that listing appointment next time, you really wouldn't care either way if you got it or they did, because after all, they're in your world. You're honored for their productivity within our company, and you're not paying a penny to be at this company because they are in your world. And by the way, it's not coming from them. So that's the myth that everybody thinks. Our revenue share comes from the agents, and basically we're making money off of each other. No, we're making money off each other's transactions, but through the company, because instead of the company paying a paid salaried employee or a recruiter or the broker owner itself keeping all of it, they're taking 50% of it and paying it back with the agent owners that they truly honor for helping them grow the company. It's really not that complex, you guys. It's actually quite simple. It's like a referral fee coming off of every single transaction the agents you bring into this world have throughout the year. It doesn't come from their pocket. It does not detriment them. It comes from the company. It costs you nothing other than your relationships and your friendships and helping other people just like you do every single day. I can tell you in 18 months, I have made 6 figures in revenue share by simply just sharing the message, telling the truth, engaging in this company, coming from contribution, using my relationships, all the things that I'd done for 10 years prior. I worked so much more. I was so much more stressed out. I had so many more expenses. I had no trajectory for wealth building, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm making more. I'm having more fun. I'm taking nothing from the partners that partner with me before. We were taking high splits or percentages of profit from those people. So of course I had a lot of stress and anxiety because it was coming from their families to feed mine. Not in this model. We all succeed if we can succeed together, and no one has to be detrimented. We all can win together, and that is revolutionary. It's why people are talking about EXP. It's why people have bad thoughts and feelings about revenue share, because everybody has to talk about it because it is so impactful. It's one of those things that when you see it, you cannot unsee it. It's exactly what happened to me. I'm living proof that at 18 months, you can absolutely continue to change other people's lives and change your own, and you can absolutely build wealth for your future. Look, what it's going to look like in 5 years will absolutely change my life and my children's life and my grandchildren's life. I was doing this for 12 years prior, and I had nothing to look forward to like that. I don't want you to have to continue to grind day in and day out without really anything that you can see as tangible for the future. I also don't want to paint a picture of blue sky. Nothing's perfect, and this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is, however, an opportunity for you to be the best version of yourself, to continue to do what you do every single day, to impact other people, create a legacy, and eventually have an option of not having to chase every real estate transaction. To me, that is worth the look. Hopefully, you think it is too. I hope this explained revenue share to you a little bit more, and it opens your heart and your mind to exploring it. If it does, please go ahead and comment here, or go ahead and go to levelupwithcari.com. Super easy, free call. No one knows. It's confidential, but I truly would love to be transparent, be open, and share with you what my experience has been. Levelupwithcari.com. Talk to you soon.